I have the wind in my favor. Military frigate and a corvette. Something else we can add to the collection. Welcome back, everyone. This is Panicking with GreyWolfs Den, and we are bringing you some more Tortuga. Let's try that. Let's see if we can't capture all three of these ships here and add them to our fleet. Alright. Let's just move up just a little bit. Not too far, not too far. I don't want them getting in just in shooting range just yet. So this is going to be the guy, and these are going to be the two military corvettes, I think it was, or so the big boy here in the back is the one we really want to jump on. If I run Seamus up to here, he might hit both of them, so I keep him occupied for a moment there. So have him fire at this one and hit the little one, the one in front too. Oh, I didn't hit the one in front too. Okay. Alright. So, is it going to allow us to actually get there? No, it's not. I'm not going to move. Up here. Yeah. Up here, keep him occupied on this side here. And keep him spread out. I don't want my. Yeah, that's what I don't want. He put a heavy hit on us there. Let's see if he's gonna go for the backside. Yeah. Oof. Put some heavy damage on us there. 62% chance. Let's see if we can't execute that and win that one. Alright, that was perfect. 100% chance on that galleon. Alright, that'll give him a different side to hit us on. Keep him hopefully locked in on this one. Some heavy hits there. Alright, Seamus is winning on his boarding party so far. Let's see if Panicking, my captain, can do the same. Alright, we did a good one there as well. Now, we're gonna send Captain Esposito up here and have him board the last ship. Alright, perfect. Now let's just hope all three of these boarding parties finish out and win. That was a good pick up there. Alright, we got the galleon. Let's see if we can get these other two here. They're already boarding it. Alright, there's another ship there to add to the fleet. Now, just need Esposito to finish this one right here off. Probably gonna be one more run at it, maybe. I don't know if we can go in to help out or not. It says we can.
Those still standing at the end get a foot over 'em. We'll show 'em how it's done right.
Run in there and help them out. Finish this off real quick.
They ought to take a page out of our book.
Alright. Let's see. Let's take over the ships. We got a galleon. Looks like he has a back door. Military frigate there and another military frigate. Got some decent cargo. Good amount of gold. With a large confidence trials, Pedro steps onto the deck of the guy in your attention. We're looking for something, and don't even try to convince us otherwise. Where's the gold? The sailor shakes their heads vigorously and insists the ship are only carrying vegetables. It can't be. It has to be here. It has to be. In the future, you should think twice about where we get our information from. Watch what you say. Don't make mistakes, and you don't take an attitude example rather than blaming others for your failures. Esposito paces nervously. We cannot allow ourselves to get into a situation like these again. The goal we need. And please tell me where you're planning to find this gold. Esposito stares grumpily at the sea. My contact must have been mistaken, but the convoy has to exist. Listen up, men. Every captain, every galleon, every ship under the Spanish flag will make our acquaintance. Whatever it takes, we're going to find the gold. The sailor's chair. Esposito turns to you. Look at that. I'd like to see that much enthusiasm from you someday, too. You'll see it when we have the gold we've been promised. Alright, so we finished another task. Got a good amount of gold, good amount of experience out of that.
Did they pay as much as they promised?
So, one more convoy, 2 more sea battles. Raid an English ship. And sink an English ship. And we'll have what we need. So, let's head to... Let me see. Yeah, let's head to Puerto Santo. Not Puerto Santo, excuse me. We're gonna head to Port Royal. That's another mission there as far as the raiding the convoys. Right now we're gonna stick on this one. Get that last English one. We should be ready to go. No need too much more for our articles of capture to be finished as well.
Something that accounts for equilibrium in the hold.
Probably need some grog or something there. Alright, we'll get them over here to Port Royal and see what we can pick up for supplies. Maybe get rid of a few ships. And that way we have some money, some gold. But when we divide up the booty, everybody will have enough. Coming around the bend to Port Royal. Not seeing any ships around just yet. There's transport right there. There's a lot of ships there.
Specialties are delish.
Alright.
Get myself a rub.
So let's go ahead and repair all our ships first, and then we'll go from there. So that's probably the best way to look at this is go look at all ships and see which ones are the strongest. Alright, I got a galleon here. That's at 824. We could put Esposito in. Let's put him in that galleon there. And we will change out, well, he's got the long 9. But he is good at boarding, so I do want to keep him. I do want to keep him close by, so we are going to change those cannons around. But first, let's look at a few things here. This one here we can go ahead and sell. There's nothing special about it, so we'll get rid of it. This is a regular galleon that Esposito's on. We can go ahead and switch out the guns on him. So he does have better cannons now. This is the military frigate. It has some railing. It's another military frigate. This is the pirate boat. Military frigates are stronger. So let's get rid of these 2 pirate boats. We're going to have to sell off a lot of stuff. Too bad you just can't transfer them over to another ship, you know? But I can understand, like on the framing and the hull, I can understand, but like the handguns and the sabers would be decent enough if you could actually trade them over. Alright, so we got a pirate galleon, and 2 military frigates. Military frigates have 18-pounders on them. We'll leave them as is. I don't think we're going to get another captain by that time. Let's go ahead and top off our supplies. Whoa, we got a ton of sauerkraut. I don't know why. I guess we must have picked that up off some of those ships that we raided. Rum's at 30, that's good. We can get rid of the hemp. We can get rid of the tobacco pipes. We'll pick up the salt meat that you have. Go ahead and pick up some more grog, because we are going to be picking up some more troops. Spices are fine. Right, let's top off our crew. Let's check it out. We need to plunder one more convoy, 2 more sea battles, and sink an English ship. So we need to basically find an English convoy and go from there. So let's head out, because that English will also give us this right here as well for the informant. And we can take him back to Puerto Padre and drop his butt off, and he can give us the map to the Spanish fleet. Excuse me, the Spanish treasure fleet. Alright, got a lot more money. We started off with 1,500 gold and we are now at 328,000. We did a lot of catching up, a lot of looting. Alright, so we got, ooh shit, that's not good. That's 5 ships. Five ships at 2404. I think he might tear us up, so we're going to do our best to try to stay away from him as much as possible. Get around past him, head up towards Tortuga way. Alright, so he left us alone. There's a Dutch military convoy there. Here's the infamous Tortuga. It used to be a pirate hideout right there. I don't need a Dutch transport. I need to loot an English transport. That's an English military convoy. I don't want nothing to do with that just yet. I mean, they might have some good ship or 2 in there, but it's not really the prey I'm looking for. Oh shit, neither is that. That is a pirate hunter. He does have 2 captains, but I don't know if we can fight that. There's a military convoy right there, and I'm sure he will join in if I was to turn and fight him. Pirate hunter, 2 captains. Well, do need another sea battle. Let's see what we can get. I have the wind in my favor. Military frigate and a corvette. Something else we can add to the collection. We can intimidate them, but remember we've got to sink an English ship. So let's try to grab the military frigate and we will sink the corvette.
Send them to the bottom of the sea.
Gonna let us go first. See if we can determine which is which here. I really can't. That's probably the corvette because it's a lot smaller as far as manpower. So that's probably the one we want to go for there. So let's head Seamus this way. I want him in Esposito to head for this guy here. I'm gonna move straight up for the big boy up here. So I have Esposito and Seamus just sink this guy here, and we're gonna board this one here. Got a couple shots off.
Come on, men, sing so the whole world
All
can
right.
hear us.
So there's damage on the far side, so that's where we need to get to with Esposito. Board this bad boy right here.
The boat's ours. Now I'll show you how it's done.
Now, get Esposito right there. Hopefully he will not hit either one of our ships. And he will stay on target and sink this bad boy here. Ooh, almost got it. Almost got it. Alright, so he's gonna run. So another volley of fire from either one of those 2 ships right there. Alright, boarding party was a success. And this right here should finish off the corvette. There we go. So now, Captain here just won the sea battle, took out some pirate hunters, and added some more ships to our fleet here, military frigate. So let's go ahead. We already have 2 other military frigates, so we're just going to add a 3rd to the party. Got some good loot, some good money. Yes, a lot more of our jobs and our missions complete. Yeah. So you heard the man there. He wants to. All right, this is Esposito's. He wants to raid 5 convoys. Right now, we're gonna worry about that. We need to get 1 more sea battle 1, then we can divide the loot and get rid of this guy off of our ship. Get this informant off of our ship anyway. So let's head up here to Turk's Island and see if we can run upon another ship that we can just loot real quick and win our articles of capture out. Well, and there's a pirate ship. Guess it counts just as well as anything else. Ooh, that's a Queen Anne. Oh, I was just going to loot this guy and be done with it, but that is a Queen Anne. That's a lot of ship strength. We are definitely about to capture this bad boy. And we are a little damaged, a little beat up, but I'm pretty sure we will not have a problem pulling this off.
Full speed ahead.
Oof. That is a double-decker Queen Anne too. Oh, that's going to be great to add to the fleet. That's going to make us a lot of enemies, but a lot more powerful. Let's see what happens. Can we get in range? 22%. Let's see if it's going to happen. See if Siemens can be the first one to board it. He was not. 72%. Can my captain do it? Alright. We're going to go ahead and get Esposito to jump in there as well. That way we have the extra backup to go ahead and get it done. Now this might not count as far as the looting of another ship, but this should count as far as another sea battle. I think that's all we really needed was another sea battle run. Alright, that's another naval battle 1. And we got some loot, got a lot of gold. Alright, let's go ahead and get that Queen Anne moved over. And let's talk to this captain. Cody Adams.
You only let him go so that he can tell about how devilish we are. Right?
So now let's head over here to the Turk's Island and we can distribute our booty. Let's go ahead and prepare our ships real quick. There's nothing else really we can do here, but we are going to go ahead and divide the booty and start up another articles of capture. Let's see what we can get out of it. Alright, so we finished out every mission that we put forward. We actually did a little bit more missions and extra convoys and capturing ships, but it was actually really worth it. So let's. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, that must have been a task to get them at a certain level. Let's get them up to about 60%. I'm fine with that. They're happy with it as well. How to boost. Oh, look at that experience from quests, sea battles, and ships. Oh my lord, that's a lot. Alright, so we're gonna start racking up on some abilities here. Oh yeah, that's looking good. That's looking real good. Let's check out Siemens. What did he get? Alright, he's picking up some as well. Oh wow, going crazy. Level 29 Siemens, look out. Alright, Esposito's kicking in there. He's got some movement speed, some boarding expert, taking cover. let's go to ours so we can go ahead and add in our abilities here real quick. See what we want to get. Let's add in Masters of the Sea. Let's get, also I've seen another one here for morale. Let's boost the morale as well. Get Pleasure Seeker, Boarding Expert, and let's get, we want Veteran Crew or Powder Monkeys. We get more loot from Sea Battle, Legendary Reputation. Let's get Veteran Crew. Alright, so let's go ahead and get these skill points added in. Put some down on these guys here. Let's do Seamuses and Espositos as well. And a few in each one as well. Looks like we can finish theirs out. There we go. Let's get some on Esposito. Still got 4 left. Leave that right there. Alright, everybody's doing good. All that's done. Now we can set up our articles of capture. Alright, we're gonna hire seamen. We will divide the loot, plunder convoys. Let's see, we can win some sea battles, complete some missions. That's more than enough right there. And don't want to get too many, even though some of the stuff like capture ships and all that's stuff we're going to end up doing anyway. We don't need to do that much. That way we can get these finished out and trade in the booty quicker. That way our morale stays really high. So let's just go with that right there. And we are going to cast off. And with that cast off, we're going to call our video here. This is Panicking with GreyWolfs Den. And this has been some more Tortuga. We appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell for notifications. And you'll always know when we post. We try to post about 4 or 5 times a week. And we're still trying to reach that 250 subscribers. So if you guys will get the word out, spread the news, and share this with your friends and your family. Show them, let them see another channel, another viewpoint of some of these games. We appreciate you guys coming around and watching. Have a good one.